Hello, Cuvée crew, and welcome to your wine down. Today, I'm excited to present to you a great wine, and we are all the way in Bordeaux, but more specifically, one of the best appellations for wine growing. It is Margaux. So this particular wine is from the vineyard. First of all, this is one of the top estates out of Margaux, very famous for a lot of Grand Cru selections, and that's what you're going to be enjoying with this one. It did get that classification. This estate is called Prieure-Lichine from a 2018 vintage of Margaux. So let me tell you why I love this wine. This particular wine, at the estate, the grapes are all hand selected, so there's no machine going through and just grabbing anything. There are laborers in the vineyard that are picking specific grapes, and they're putting on sorting tables to make sure that you are only receiving the very, very best fruit that is available. So that's number one. So we're automatically going to assume greatness out of this, which is why I'm sure that it received the classification of a Grand Cru. Secondly, this particular wine is the left bank of Bordeaux, so we're really getting some great exposure to the sun and the ocean, and the soil it's very gravelly, so we're expecting some really cool complexities and some I would assume some length to the finishes to make a really great historic wine and enjoyable wine. So let's get into it. First and foremost, the color of it. So when you're at home, I don't have it right now, but it's really best if you want to look at the color of your wine to put it against a white piece of paper so that you're really seeing the specifics of it, because we can tell a lot about a wine's flavor just from the look of it. So this is a very dark purple, so we're expecting some really rich, bold, juicy notes based upon the color of it. We wake our wine up to see what flavors are going to hit our nose when we take a nice sniff, and also wake it up so that we can enjoy it to full satisfaction and appreciation on our palate. So let's get into it. Very fruit forward in a really good way. I definitely can smell the dark licorice and the black cherry and the blackberry, and yeah, really cool there. So knocked it out of the park. It's sorry, a little distracted there. But beautiful wine for what we look for in a Bordeaux. Love this wine. This is Cabernet Sauvignon to define. So that's what's leading the pack here. So I think that's what's really showing the dark fruit thing. We have some Merlot to kind of balance that cab out a little bit more, and some Petit Verdot to lend itself to some of the juiciness, but also some of the complexities. And so it's not all fruit, but it's definitely fruit apparent and has that long finish, so firm tannin. So again, a great ageable wine if you want to kind of like hold on to this one for the next 30 years. It's really enjoyable, so I'm not sure if you will be able to hold off that long, but the tannin on it really speaks to the ageability of it, and it's going to be an amazing food wine. So definitely put this against like the first thing that come to mind was a really delicious gourmet burger, but that definitely something with a lot of great toppings like the aged cheddar. The aged cheddar would go well with it, whether it's on the burger or if you're just doing cheese and wine. Definitely some of your aged cheddar or Gouda or something that's a little bit more pungent would really stand up something great with this particular wine. that pungent cheese, as well as your classics. Like if you have any style of beef, goes very well with the red wine. Roasted potatoes, obviously, definitely would do. The vegetable would be like asparagus with butter sauce and things like that. Think rich. Think go with the sour creams and the butter and the high carb items. But sounds really. I know maybe not the best if you're on a diet, but it's going to go very, very well with your Margaux. But this is a great wine to really share. I would definitely not hold this to myself. It's definitely something for someone else to experience, especially if they love great French wines. Even if they're not familiar with French wines, they can be introduced to something really, really beautiful from this particular Margaux. So please feel free to let me know what you think about it in the comments. I would love to hear your feedback and make sure that you enjoy this wine. Until next time, cheers.